on to me ember court NJ Bible and swear say me Baba catch a Ghana for you say Jack Passamo can tro on son and saying or the Apache Kujina UK Ekekam Kwasiasem a brassam court. A simple thing and Ghana for Busa Kujina da kum ne swear ne catch a Ghana for say the Jack say was say infantifo a Jimmy only cheap no till date. Attorney General to Jina TV so and country Ghana for say he never said it. The deputy muma na only conversation nim. The deputy na only ho. The deputy onu sebio oka edimu no. Onu mom ne gina manchia ekas attorney general anka. Abras Apakye we betu gina court akase me kan ya na ase manka. Inti attorney general Apakye no okogina UK rokekan kwasi asem obeduru Ghana. Omji eye Bible na Quran na onso se de jakpa eka se enye Akufo-Addo enye ayede enye Oforiata enye MPP for na share the 2% on jelly ato force na why is it not bold enough adentina on to me engineer court enka say under oath I am denying what ede jakpa eka now and the amko court dey see and say strategically because osoro jakpa because onim say oye criminal you see Attorney General Godfred is a thief, he's a criminal in any serious country also go to jail long time. Godfred in any serious country also anchor right now he's standing trial. He has committed one of the greatest sins when it comes to legal issues. He has committed a crime. Godfred should not have any moral right to even carry himself as a lawyer. Enisenka Ghana for anke yehu Godfred osanke tinto siogunu so. He is despicable. He is basically he's a disappointment when it comes to legal matters in Ghana. This is the Attorney General of Ghana. Now what happened in court today didn't say almost started say omoyeden air cross examine Jakpano. The Deputy Attorney General when it came to the messages and the crimes of the Attorney General the Deputy Attorney General mum ne bebusa questions no. Now owia na say eba the document paperwork na Godfred sorry. No mum bebusa question no. Na judge to ho ehwe concept we. It is so interesting, right? So in court today no Attorney General Godfred wadane part-time wadane part-time lawyer. Now when it comes to the real issues that he is supposed to testify, he the accused wants to do what? Wants to cross-examine an accused. Godfred technically as we speak is an accused. On a crime sooner an accused person in a high-profile criminal case will be cross-examining an accused person. Where on earth should this happen? Say Godfred say or a legitimate Attorney General. Sebio on breaking law no, on suppressing law no, on twisting emrano enfan kofonko jail. Abra onim se odi bonia. Why is it so difficult for Godfred to enter the box and say Jakpa, who is a witness, said say. I never met him. I was never at where he was saying we were. I never said say fantifo yon kwasia for me cheap. I never said say Akufo-Addo and Asebio or say mena minyesa na minjeli ato forcing. What is so difficult about it? Because it's about the integrity of the institution you lead. You yourself, your integrity as a lawyer, and also the integrity of the man who appointed you. Unless your appointee is a foolish criminal who is not shocked or worried about the tainting in credibility. Unless the person who appointed you is a fool. Unless he is also a criminal like you who thinks like you. Because some appointee say koye juma mame na say ugu me nima asia say me respect me credibility I will be worried. And intina over multi-million-dollar companies any inkro akesia nipa edi enimu omo eyi obi se onko di dwuma na nipa ne koye bibia omo tu nipa no se onko edwuma no omo momu no e affect omo so they take action. Why do you think the president has failed to speak on Attorney General's conduct? Because the president is a thief, is a criminal. Attorney General Godfred learned this trade from Kufuor's law firm. The law firm where Odwan said this certificate to be a papa law firm. No? So you could see it's a criminal cartel. But something interesting happened today in court. What happened? Go to court no. A seminar ambulance a seminar nkasa no yeja to. Because I'm say from day one. Attorney General Godfred from the day Ajapa exposing the criminality and then have size shoes no, he decided to go on this hunt to destroy the credibility and character of the accused person. Right now, the Ghana government, the Attorney General, the strategy is say, yanko discredit Japa, yanko Ghana for say Japa ye kronfo, because they want to work on the brains of Ghanaians. In tomu wia, no one catch Ghana for say because ya Ghanaians say oye kronfonti and we di boni. The same thing the year Yesu omkojina appointed Pilate in no. They force the man to believe say Yesu kronfo. In the time on hini ne busa say papa we dey na why no say oh onte ye. O say on na ye dey ajiufo ne hene. O say on na oye sei. O say on na ye sei. Even though na papa na oye hini ni mu said omo kan animu no. He went further to say na ade na monji nipa we muma de bia mo se mo pedo Barnabas so se de ndie no omo se ye mpeno, but from the yaka chiro no you need to base on it and judge this guy. So what they are doing is they are assassinating this guy in front of the judge. They are making this guy look like say oh, you're criminal. In court, no, the conversation is about oh Jakpa time ana or military muno. Sorry, I'm looking for. And the copy court, no. The copy on say Attorney General was concentrating more on Jakpa Tamana or military mu. Nana Attorney General argument in Yana say Jakpa wa military mu no. Omuchro letter B sa letter no 17 years ago. Nipa na order letter na so otro letter no wu. Sa krata na Attorney General akofa ba court. And the BMK say a judge not one a problem. And Attorney General no. The judge sitting up there, she is my problem. Attorney General ejai ambulance asam to at all. We jai a blue sea for now almost say ometu sika no back na at all. We jai a setekwe na ono ebedi nsie say ono na a director at force no at all. The Attorney General's concentration is that Jakpa ko military mu eme pamono inti enhwe no so ne ebu ano for kwasiafo we ne no Ghana. That is the argument of the Attorney General right now. Inti ende omko tena court na in kwasiaso nko di nyina say omko ka kire judge ne say Jakpa time na oye military officer no ye throw letter say ye nyina di letter ye throw letter by 17 years ago nipa ro throw letter no wo here yesu owu inti ye nyina ye nhwe no so ne nka say Jakpa abo Ghana kro no. How did we get here? Are we mad? Yeah, Jimmy. This is a situation where an Attorney General enters court. And then the funny thing, I am not surprised that the Attorney General Godfred is running away from the audio recording and WhatsApp messages, but rather focusing on the fraudulent letter written 17 years ago when I was in the military. In 4 to 5 hours of court, and their main concentration was that Omakohun letter be a 17 years ago. That is what they did in court today. And then Jam catch up from the one said, Godfred has no case. But my problem is not Godfred. My problem is the judge. You see, my problem is not Godfred. My biggest problem is the judge listening to this trash from Godfred. Because we are in court because of an ambulance. Jakpa, so ko acti, porn movie. So called military, so called cadet, Sena or Ochi, Abionka or Russia. I don't care. I care about this matter. Mosi Jakpa, any auto force in Abogana Chrono, mame evidence beyond reasonable doubt that we should jail them. You have left that matter and you are asking Jakpa say, only letter be no kind as I letter nature say, or no Jakpa no, or call military no, ye yinedi, mo Jimmy. And a judge sits and say, let me admit this. So after reading the 17-year-old letter, the judge said, "Oh, we have admitted the letter into evidence." What purpose that letter serve? I keep telling you, said the judiciary, there's a problem, and they may expose the actual. Judge, was so quick to take a letter, a 17-year-old letter. The person who wrote the letter is dead. He cannot even come and say, I wrote it, whether this letter was forged or not. The judge said, "Oh, you admit it as evidence." They brought an audio with Godfred voice in it, with Godfred telling an accused to go and lie to her. Godfred forcing an accused to do things that are not right. The woman said, she had listened to it 10 times. She could not pose the question to Godfred say, "Was it you on the tape or not?" She could not do it. It took her another week to say, "Okay, I've admitted the audio. The audio that you have admitted, the person who was in the audio is standing right before you. Why don't you question the person whether it is him or not?" This is my problem with this judiciary. She is quick to admit a letter that was written 17 years ago. And she says, "I've admitted it." Anytime I catch them say, this Godfred case, Addo forcing, they have planned to jail Addo forcing. It is there's anytime Godfred catch them for some young kwasiafo. Because when you say for you bet now na yasara nasi asa koton kwasiaba MPP. And today I saw some fancy chiefs go to it is not enough. Me won't for him to be Abba. It is not enough. The people, the majority of the people who voted for Addo forcing, they need to all bus them and bring them to the court. They all need to get on the bus and come to the court. They see Kenya no omunya muawu. E nipa bi na yes o me suppress omo. And omo react here. On say sa nipa no yes o me suppress omo, ebu omo, age taxes no. Omo so omunya akwele in. That is the power of the people. Obaso say all the people who voted in Addo Force's constituency today, may 100,000 Ghana say me ba so munyina de omo ban crying. They should come and support Addo Force. Do you know what will happen there? Send me $10,000. Say, Sanko from Addo Force constituency. I am donating money. They should all be bars to Accra. They should all come and witness what is happening. They should go to the ages. Do you know what will happen? There will be chaos. Do you know? So you don't take the power of the people lightly. In it is too much. Ambulance now, Abesi Ghana, almost 8 years, air product. Godfred does not have any questions about it. Godfred could not establish a case that say this man Jakpa any Addo forcing Oma Bogana Chrono. Na Jakpa military or core, let her be a 17 years, and none Madam Judge and say, "I want it, take it." Godfred the accused standing in front of you. How can a witness be cross-examining a witness? How can an accused be cross-examining an accused? Why did this happen? And we are see where Ghana and Kwan. It is only Ghana and Asankwa the same way we see, because the judiciary is tainted. Because you have men and women who don't care about this country again. The idea in the answer, let's destroy this nation. But you people, if anything happens, you go down before us, because your biggest problem as a nation is majority of our youth, they are foolish. Jimmy. Majority of the youth in Ghana, we are moi, Jimmy. Nanka Jimmy ya, anka Sankwa se seme koso Ghana keswicha. Me say, all this is happening in Ghana because the majority of the youth now, also say in Kofowe are playing with their lives. They don't even understand. Ye Jimmy, anytime Kofowe Jimmy omo. That is why we are here today. Now, wana oto abanama anipano. Without you, besides, are we good?